Hey, it's Sandra from Smart Cookies, and I'm also the author of the Smart Cookies Guide to Making More Dough and the Smart Cookies Guide to Couples and Money, and also the creator of the Smart Cookies Money Club, an online community and network for women who are ready to start taking inspired action to bring their money goals to life. So today I want to share something really cool. It's actually my favorite thing to share because it's two really practical tools that are really responsible for completely changing my own financial situation as well as my 4 girlfriends. And the 5 of us started the Smart Cookies only a few years ago. And using these tools that I'm going to share with you in a second, which I'm really excited about, we were able to pay off $50,000 worth of debt, increase our savings by $40,000, and increase our earnings by more than $100,000. So I'm going to share what those tools are. We're going to have some fun doing it. But first, I want you to picture this. So you're smart, you're successful, you've got it together, right? You're here because you want to start making some changes with your money, and I love that. But here's a situation I think you might be able to relate to, because I can certainly relate to it. So you've had a long, crazy day, and it's the end of the day, and you've got to run to the store for some deodorant. So you go to Target or you go to Shoppers, and you have one thing on your list. You literally just need to go in for deodorant. But it's been a long day, you're tired, you're maybe hungry, and you're just exhausted. And next thing you know, you run into the store and you're at the checkout, and the total rings up to $127.98. And you're like, what happened? I was here for deodorant. And then you get home and you unpack the bags and you realize you didn't even buy the deodorant. It happens to all of us. We go into zombie mode and we impulsively spend money on things that don't even matter to us. And we sabotage ourselves and our financial goals. Okay. So we've all been there, and I want to tell you how you can start to do things differently and start to build the habits and trick yourself almost into making progress every day to bring your financial goals to life. So the first thing, and this is so important because it is the step that 99% of people miss when they're setting a financial goal and deciding to get smart with their money. This is the difference between the people who are successful and the people who fall off track and don't get back on track. So the key is first, not just to set a goal, but understand why you're setting a financial goal for yourself, to really connect with it. And that is what you're working towards. You know, it's not about having a zero balance on your credit card. It's not about having $100,000 in the bank. Neither of those things mean anything unless they mean something to you. So I'm going to talk to you right now about how to set up a money goal, and you can do this in real time with me right now. You can use the download with this video. So it's really cool and hands-on. So the first thing you want to think about when you're writing your goal is write it in present tense. And I want you to practice setting a 1-year goal and a 3-year goal. 1-year goal feels good because it's kind of attainable. That timeline feels realistic. And then a 3-year goal, you can dream a little bit bigger. Okay, so you want to write it in the present tense. So if we're doing a goal from a year from now, it's July 26, 2018. Okay, so that's how you want to frame the beginning part of your goal. Then what have you accomplished? So what have you done? Is it, paid off $5,000 towards my debt? Is it have $5,000 in my sleep peacefully at night fund, as I like to call it? So what have you done? And then why has that made your life incredible? What does accomplishing that goal allow you to do now that you can't do? So for example, life is incredible because I can now take a dream vacation without guilt, or life is incredible because I'm now an inspiration for my family. What's incredible in your life now because you've made that goal a reality? And then lastly, and this is the most important, how do you feel now that you've hit that goal? How does it feel to have a zero balance on your credit card? Do you feel free? Do you feel excited? Do you feel like you can sleep at night? What does it mean to have $5,000 in your savings account? Does that mean you feel really excited? Does that mean you feel the freedom? Does that mean you have that weight lifted off your shoulders? I'll walk you through a couple examples. So let's say your 1-year goal. It's July 26, 2018. I have a zero balance on my credit card, and life is incredible because I have that burden lifted off my shoulders, and my money can finally go towards the life I really want to start building and that I've been dreaming of. And I feel excited and deeply relieved. See how that works? See how you can feel it and taste it and really sink your teeth into that goal? Okay, let's do one 3 years out. So it is, what date? Okay, March 31st, 2020. I own my own business that brings in more than $250,000 a year to my family. I now have the time and money to spend it with who I want, doing what I want. I feel accomplished and free and proud, and I can't stop smiling. Now, that is the key to connecting with your goal, and that's what I really want you to practice, because it's not about just stopping spending money on things that don't matter. Isn't going to happen unless you have something bigger burning inside that you're working towards, okay? So that's step one. The second tool is probably the simplest tool you will ever find to stop spending money impulsively on the things that aren't in line with your goal. It's called the rather factor. This tool, we just did this exercise with the Smart Cookies Money Club, and these women have used this tool to save upwards of $500 a month. So it's pretty amazing. Here's how it works. You have the little card, and it's in your in the download for this. Print it out, cut it out, put it on your computer where you do your online shopping. Stick it to the back of your phone. Stick it on your credit card. It simply is a list of the things that you would rather spend your money on things that are important to you. If having a daily latte is super important to you, great, put it on your rather factor. If having really nice clothes and clothes that make you feel really awesome and your best self is important to you, awesome, put it on your rather factor. If going to the spa or having date night with your husband, buying books, whatever it is that's important to you, I don't want you to cut that out. I want you to put it on your rather factor. So next time you're at Target or you're at Shoppers and you start to get into that zombie mode, you pull out your rather factor. Do you need, the 2 t-shirts that you grabbed and absentmindedly threw in your cart because they were on sale? No, you would rather have that money go towards that really nice dress you're saving for that you're going to feel awesome in. Or you'd rather have that money go towards your date with your husband. Or you'd rather have that money go towards your goal of being debt-free. Whatever it is for you, it's a quick mental checklist to really remind yourself of what's important to you, what you would rather spend your money on. This tool is amazing. I still use it to this day, almost every single day. So that is in your toolkit. This is how you take control of your money. If you don't own your spending, it will own you. I know you've got big, beautiful financial goals, and I want to help you get there. So I'm really excited that you're part of this community. Thanks for watching the video. If you found it helpful, share it with a friend. We all know we have friends who need this information, right? So thank you again for being here and being part of our community. We all are richer together, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.